Alright, we're back.
Yay!
And we're back.
We made it!
I sprayed some more stuff around during break. Cause
He was just going crazy, man. Bone dust everywhere. We couldn't stop
just
him.
powdering it. But we still can't go in the cave.
Focus.
Bowsley's
What the
probably
shit?
in that maze.
What's that?
But I'd never be able to find him without, well...
Maybe we need some light,
Really helpful.
because it's
Lights.
really dark. There's lights in the
There's,
car.
You wanna use the car?
There is lights in the car. The first thing I thought of was a old weird dude down in the sea, but you know, he's obviously not here.
But every time I try to talk to, well, maybe now, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe now.
Every time I try to talk to Gladys, nothing.
There's lights right here. Can we take one of those?
No use for it.
Maybe if I lowered them? I don't know.
Maybe.
You gotta lower them. Yes.
Watch the chrome!
Yeah.
Not so! Watch the chrome! No use for it.
Nope.
You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive, things would have been different. No use for it.
No use for it, except driving us through a maze.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I guess I'm just gonna spend the next 10 minutes powdering this fucking floor. Oh, there's a new spot.
Oh yeah. No, we
Oh,
got
there's some more. Just take a step. Spray it.
Kind of like doing a blacklight check, you know.
Have you done that in your room?
No, I don't bring a blacklight with me when I go in the hotel room.
Damn, that's definitely. Do you take your own sheets? I would totally take my own sheets if I had to travel as much as you did. I don't think they can hear me.
No, they can hear you just fine. He's ignoring you.
Yep.
No, it's not ignoring me.
He is totally ignoring you.
It's totally not ignoring me. Jim would never ignore me.
I think you did.
Look at that. Like a boss. Whole way.
Like a boss. Look at that.
Okay, I think I could follow the trail
Oh.
this way, but I need a little light.
Are you kidding me? We had to make a complete trail?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, come
Must be
on.
the floor's hideout.
Okay.
No, not that. The thing coming at us!
Huh?
Oh.
It's an alligator. Feed it something.
Go up.
Yeah, I think we should feed it something. Like liquid
Yeah, I
nitrogen.
think we need to feed it something, definitely.
I can't change. It won't let me.
Well, go down
What?
and then get the liquid nitrogen. Now get it.
It won't. It won't let
You know what?
Maybe we can just lift ourselves up and drive past it.
Oh, maybe I can
What's
climb
that?
on this
Ledge looks like a
catwalk.
safer place to
Oh, there we go. Okay,
be.
yeah.
Oh.
But can't reach. But can't reach. That ledge looks like a safer place
Oh.
to be. But
Gotta be able
can't
to.
reach.
So we're pretty limited right here as to what we can do.
That ledge looks like a safer place
Can you go
to
down
be,
and move?
but can't reach.
So you're pushing
Ah,
it
how-
forward.
Yeah, just keep clicking and moving them back.
Keep clicking on the ladder. There we go. Now you're up there.
There we go. Just hang on, Gladys. We'll be right back.
Yeah, BRB.
Don't go anywhere. We're gonna walk. Really, we're gonna stroll on the catwalk. We're gonna do our thing on the catwalk. On the catwalk.
Yeah. I shaked my bony tush on the old deck.
Oh shit!
Can I lower it on his tail? Can I lower the car onto his tail?
Oh
That's
yes.
a great idea.
Perfect. Freaking genius. Nice. Good thinking.
Is he gonna pull
Just
him
one
along
pissed
now?
alligator.
Nobody's stuck.
Oh. The Pilates is still there.
Gladys is fine. He's Gladys.
Can't crocodiles lose their tail when you're riding on the or no?
No.
Oh. I thought they could. I thought it was a reptile thing.
You're stuck.
That's just lizards.
Hector? Hector, is that you? Listen, Bowsley, I'm not here to hurt you. Listen, Bowsley, I'm here to hurt you. It's not Hector. It's Manny Calavera. It's not Hector. It's Manny Calavera come to sprout you. You better back off, man.
You better back
I
off.
need a gun to put Hector out of business. Look, I need a gun. I need Hector. We're in business.
This guy's nuts.
What's that? What are you doing? Are you crazy? Get back! Put your hands over your head! Put your head in your hands! Put your head in your lap! I mean it! I'm not feeling too rosy!
Can he kill you?
I'm having...
Don't you know?
I feel... I'm thinking I better...
That's no way to treat an agent of the
Things
LSA.
are gonna change
Okay,
around here.
I was like, here, I was like, this is my friend or something like that.
Yeah, man. Who do you think you're fooling? I love plants. Is that so wrong?
I'm gonna liquid nitrogen your fucking plants.
No, that's good for
Plants
them.
are
can't be too much in
beautiful.
here. I
You
better save it.
people, you think plants are death? Plants are life.
Put bone meal on the
There
plant.
can't be too much
You
in here.
all,
I better
you
save
are
it.
all death. You're all the same. If
Judging
people
by
were
the
plants, the
emblem, these
world would
cases
be a
are full
better
of
place.
Sproutella.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
I
good
didn't want
stuff
that
too.
Okay,
None of that
yeah.
slow-acting fern food that I left for Hector. Fern food.
At least he's
I'm
got some
thinking
of
I
the
better-
bodies on ice.
Show him the letter, maybe?
Actually, I think she's right. Put the
What?
bone, put the bone on the plants.
You're supposed to
man.
add it and make them grow, and then he will like you. Yes.
Who do you think you're fooling?
There's dumber things we've done.
So wrong. Plants are beautiful. You people,
Well.
you think plants are
Did we show him the letter?
What letter? We already got rid of the letter, Jim.
You are.
Okay, no, I'm just reading the
dead.
chat.
That's what made him freak out in the first place.
You're all the same.
It's locked.
If people
Did
were
we try
plants,
talking to him?
the world would be a better
Multiple
place.
times. He freaks out every time, remember?
I could
Sorry.
make everybody into plants.
Listen, I really need that gun.
Is there anything that you can click
I've got
on
enough
around here?
juice right here to turn the world green.
Listen, I really need that
Is there
gun.
anything?
I've got
There's
half
the
a
lock
mind,
cabinet,
too. I
the
got half a
plants.
mind. What?
And him and the Sproutella.
And then what about that?
I didn't say
green
anything of the
thing?
kind.
What?
No.
I think the Sproutella isn't something we necessarily use, but that's what the
That's like
resistance is going to pick up.
How can I do to get you to take me seriously?
At least he's got some of the bodies on
I
ice.
look at you,
It's
and I
locked.
see a garden waiting to happen. What
about
you
the stuff
haven't
over
seen,
there?
you haven't seen the
nothing.
meadow.
Blind.
Listen, I really need that gun.
You wanna take a walk in the meadow, punk? And then he says to me, you'll
Maybe
get
go out and come back in.
benefits. I need to. That's not helping. Plants don't kill. You want death within death, Hector? Is that what you want?
Go out.
Everybody lies, even the bell. Ding, ding.
There's no
Can I
point to
help
go out
you?
and come
Can I
back in.
help you?
This whole game has not worked that way.
Can I
Tell you
help
what.
you?
This guy's getting super annoying.
Help you,
Might as well use that on everything at this point.
Would you like a baby's breath with that?
That
What?
The
soul has
little
already
bell
been
told me
reaped.
I'm a florist.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
florist. I am a manufacturer of
I
weapons.
don't want to mess up my
It's
blade.
like people. There are good plants and there are bad plants.
Of course, he's stuck up door.
You're going to try me
I don't wanna mess up my
crazy.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Keep your mouth shut. You're not
Is there something else we need before we need to go back in here? Because this guy's driving me
We can't
nuts.
really do anything
Fertilize your
else.
thick carcass. I'll take. What did you say? Bratella! Look, I need a gun.
So, is there something else
Too much.
to click on?
I better save it.
What about that little brown thingy next to the door?
There can't be too
I
much
need a
in
gun.
here.
What is
That?
that?
Up.
Little up there.
Up.
Yeah,
We're
what is
in
There.
that?
business.
Ah, what is that?
There can't be too much in here. I
Freshness
better save it.
counts.
Looks
Listen,
like a big
Bowsley,
ball of tape
I'm here to
screwed to
hurt
the
you.
wall.
Take it.
What?
Screw to the
Can't
wall.
What? Use your
Screw
scythe.
to the wall. Bratella! Listen, Bowsley, I'm here to hurt you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box. You get out of here right now, or I'll let you have it. I'll...
Now go back in.
Did we just get kicked out?
Hey there, there, stranger. Can I help you?
It was the bell.
I'm looking for something in a
Doorbell?
meter.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have a very pretty bouquet of that right here.
He's so crazy.
He is.
There you go. Would you like some baby's bread to go with that?
Sure.
All right,
I think-
here you go.
I think there's a first time for everything in this game. That was completely random.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Now we just need a disguise.
Right. Can we sprout? Hey, no. We go
What's
back up
this?
the
What's
ladder
this?
and we sprout those guys, and we take one of their costumes
We're
because
not gonna
remember they're.
sprout the actors.
But we get a costume from them. Because remember they're dressed up as the whatever performer dude.
Maybe we just have to give them something in their coffee to put them to
I
sleep.
think we have to
Okay,
put something
well-
in their coffee.
Yeah, okay, we don't have to sprout them necessarily,
Maybe the
but
baby
those
sprout.
they're wearing the costumes that we need.
Maybe try the bone meal now.
Make it rain bone meal on them. I'm sure they'll love that.
Sure it was.
I don't fart. I don't have an asthma.
Women don't
like,
fart, don't you know that? Biologically impossible.
I think the answer's the coffee.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Put some Spratella in
Right.
the coffee.
Can we go in that doorway?
No, they won't you back there.
There can't be too much.
Why don't we just pick up the coffee pot and go back there?
How about the other stuff that you have? The baby's breath and stuff that he just gave you.
That's Sproutella.
I say put the Spratella in the coffee, but I guess I'm a cruel bastard apparently.
Oh.
What the shit?
See, there's someone that's blocking us from going in there.
Yeah, I would try the Sproutella.
Murdering people.
Can't sprout that.
Can't sprout that.
Just try to use it on them.
Throw it on them.
Yeah. Can't hurt.
Hey guys.
Hey, get lost, pal. No autographs.
Alright, so put it in the grinder and grind it. Sprinkle it down. Make it rain!
Nope. Once you
check
grind
it.
bone,
Right.
you can't go back to fake snow. Nope.
Alright, never
Once
mind.
you grind bone, you can't go back to fake snow.
Okay.
Not much use without the grinder.
Hmm.
Snowmaker is huge. It's huge.
It's huge.
We know. We got it.
No, I think it's huge.
Is it huge?
I
Yeah.
hear it's huge. I'm not sure.
Guesstimating its size, what would you call that?
I'd go with huge.
Going with huge?
According to
Gigantic.
Butts, we should just shoot them.
Yeah.
And I'm almost inclined to believe that's a good idea.
Alright, let's shoot him.
Chat says shoot, so we shoot.
Hey, get lost, pal. No autographs.
They don't give a shit.
Standing there with a Spratella gun,
Hey,
and
get
you're just gonna
lost,
come
pal. No autographs.
Zero fucks given.
Fucks given this evening.
So we can't sprout the coffee.
Should we go back to the beginning part?
The spy headquarters?
Yeah. I mean, we did pretty much. Whoops. We did do most everything we needed to do, though. I don't know what else would be there.
Just keep giving him coffee till we're out.
Oh, coffee.
Yeah.
Great.
They might run out. Who knows?
Oh, that's true. That's a thing that we've done before. Sounds like it was running out there.
Time.
Let's give some to this girl.
Oh, coffee. Thanks.
Well, I guess so.
Give some to these guys.
Coffee, great.
Yeah, it's the same sound effect.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Stick it upstairs, son. Gonna make it rain. Coffee.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, we could bring it up here, which is already more than I thought we would be able to.
Don't say. This coffee's already ground. So then I says,
Dumping
I
on him?
don't see any place to serve coffee here.
Apparently.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Making it rain.
You melted my
Nice.
I can't go on like
That's
this.
exactly
I took you under my wing.
Nice.
This is how you pay me back. No, it's not like that.
Shit. Is that...
A little too hot for my pockets, thank you.
Okay, so they left this way, but what did that accomplish?
That's what I'm...
Follow him?
Nope. Negative.
Oh no, Annie. Oh, you terrible Oh.
You going the other door now, maybe?
Thank you,
We
Manny.
need a disguise before we can go through the other door, Jim. Here, I'll prove it to you.
Gotta figure out some way to
That's
disguise
the
this
other-
pretty face before I hit the streets.
Like,
Oh shit, the cat got my door open.
magic cat.
Wherever the hell he went.
He's outside. Okay, I don't get it because they weren't blocking anything.
Hey, kid, this is your lucky day. We got an opening, and you're the newest Thunder Boy in the Johnny Thunder Review.
Yes, I've been working
Yeah.
for this moment all my life.
Then sit on down. We got to start your makeup. Now don't go
Cha-ching.
too far. You never know what time is showtime around here.
He looks like such a retard. Oh, Manny. That's crazy.
Watch us need something else.
Straight to the pisser. Why is there a pisser? They're bone.
I don't know.
Kelly,
Why do they drink
can't
fluid?
remember the last time I
Coffee.
had access to a men's room.
Okay, casino floor.
So we got this guy right here. This guy looks familiar. Where have we seen this guy before?
Yeah, we've seen him before. Oh, he was the maintenance guy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, at the very, very beginning.
Going up?
This elevator goes up straight to the penthouse suite of Hector Lamans. Mr. Lamans, he only do the business with the very select elite clientele.
So we need to become elite clientele.
Pretty much, yeah.
Gamble away! Sup, girl?
Buenos dias.
Bueno
My
dias.
husband here will bust your jaw.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on under that raincoat?
I don't know what's going on under that makeup.
Ooh.
Is that the hand?
Agent Calavera?
You? Didn't Salvador chop you in half early this evening?
Yes, which has given me this glorious opportunity to serve the cause by gathering funds for the LSA while stealing from our arch enemy at the same time.
Do you get me?
What exactly are you doing with these slot machines?
I'll stick myself inside like a finger down the throat of Hector Limons himself, and I'm
Okay.
going to regurgitate the wealth it has devoured.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Sir, yes, sir. He's wearing a drill sergeant hat. I like that.
Hey, these work without money. Maybe Hector's not all that bad. I knew it. They're all fixed. Hola.
Oh, look!
No drinks for me, thanks.
That's
Hola.
the lawyer guy?
It's the
The crooked lawyer guy, or the forgery guy.
yeah.
Okay, so I don't think this is it.
Can we talk to the...
Hold on.
Try to give him back his hand?
That's
That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA.
Or is it just gonna grind it more?
I'll probably just grind it more.
Yeah. Hey, here's your hand, buddy.
That's kind of sad that we're grinding his hand right in front of him.
It could be anyone's hand, right? Okay, so the gun is probably for Hector himself,
There
right?
can't be too much in here. I better save it. There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
We
Alright,
don't.
so, what else? Is there anywhere else we can go? Where's the girl that we were supposed to meet here?
Wasn't that her down there?
No.
Well, yeah.
I'd better not expose my weapon in here. Probably security cameras everywhere. I'm select, and I'm very elite.
You look like you work in a meat locker to me, pal.
These aren't my regular clothes.
Well, when you get your regular clothes, I'll give
You
you
know-
the regular treatment.
He figured out we were Manny.
I'm okay for now.
We maybe get a free ride all the way up there because
What was that door?
That's where we came in. That's it. So obviously the answer is here somewhere.
yeah.
We just talk to the. Well, can't talk to him, can we?
We've talked to everyone.
Meche, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here, help me get Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
I thought you talked to everyone.
We did.
We did.
It's not enough.
Meche got this sheet for Charlie.
Hey, is that you, young lady? I'll get you. Young lady.
I'm going to punch this twerp the first chance I get.
What do we do?
Go talk to that
We're
guy.
trying to drag him into the men's room, I think.
Go talk to this guy.
Special assignment just in from Salvador. Crack that machine and leave the change right away.
Yes, sir!
What do you guys do without me? Oh my god.
Oh, for crying out loud. Back. Help. Ah,
So now we're a high roller.
hey.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud. I did it. My system worked. I knew it. I told you.
That's great. Now let's go so you can buy me a drink at the Romano.
I'll
Okay.
meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
Come, my
Shit.
lovely. I have another infallible system I'd like to demonstrate. Ow.
Go get his
Oh.
clothes.
Obviously.
Well, you didn't know to talk to the other people.
We did.
How come it worked when I came in then?
Little tight in the shoulders, but at least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
Interesting. We still have the makeup on though.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone, and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Huh, okay. What is the circumference of Hector Lamans' head in inches?
Jeez. 3.
None of those make any sense.
Three.
3.
Oh, sorry.
There was an up down
You don't know
arrow.
Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
Oh, was that?
When you go back into the
Huh. What are the odds in a million of Hector?
3. Oh, I see.
holy crap!
You're making up these questions.
I'm sure it would seem that way to someone who doesn't know Hector Lamans.
All right.
Huh. Oh, how many times has Hector Lamans...
Wait a minute. Wait. Stop. There's a bunch of numbers right here.
Uh-huh.
There's a bunch of numbers right here. So I'm willing to bet that somehow these coordinate.
Actually, that's
Nope. They're gone.
Where did it go?
Go with 22, because 22 was on
What?
that list.
What kind of question is that?
Oh, so I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
Okay, so this is this is how we get in, but 3.
Huh, okay, how many stones might an Englishman say that Hector LeMans weighs?
3, 13.
13.
3.
Oh, so I
13.
guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know.
All right. Let's go, buddy.
32. 32.
He just showed
Every
us by
time that
looking
number
for...
changes, he gives you a question that corresponds to the last number that was shown, so it's 32.
30,
32.
4.
4.
4.
32.
4.
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
Too bad. I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector LeMans.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah,
Thank you,
got
Jim.
it.
Thank you, Jim. You would have never figured
Numbers.
out that the numbers were even
Celso
there if it
Flores,
wasn't for
what are you doing
me.
in Hector LeMans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Is this your wife, Celso?
Yes, we've just returned from a lovely cruise. Well, it became lovely once I caught up with you, my little tamale.
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
They cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Yeah.
The real question is, don't you feel you're worth it?
I know we're worth it, but are the tickets worth it?
They cost a mint because they save you.
It's
You
a
could just
scam.
tell them it's a scam, yeah.
Tickets are counterfeit. Take your money and run.
Ho, ho, ho. Don't try any of that tricky...
Well,
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
what exactly are you saving your money for? A rainy day? Because let me tell you, you're dead. Every day is rainy from now on.
Yes, but there's no reason not to be careful with your money.
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
This makeup breathes about as much as vulcanized rubber.
Yes, but it brings out your strong jaw.
I can't raise my arms in this suit.
Well, let's just hope no one pulls a gun on you tonight, huh?
I just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I
None
just
of this
got
makes
back
any
from
sense.
quite
I
an
know.
adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm
You're
sure
telling
you've
him
seen
your
flying
problems.
spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together.
That's what she said.
What's gonna happen on the next episode of Grim Fandango?
Mr. Lamans, we've decided
out
to
of time
take
again?
you up on your generous offer.
Pretty close.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady.
I think we're almost done, though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We'll go into the end.
Over there.
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the Flores couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here, or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years.
Right back to where we started.
I could really use a closer like you on the team. This could be your office. Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours.
It's his
too.
suit.
And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, Mr.
Mr. Calavera. I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I've been a very bad boy.
Oh, no.
Just to turn off,
to
yeah.
their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Ran. Man, that's ballsy.
No.
Uh-oh.
Shoot him.
He died on his own. Go get the tickets.
As we just transitioned into a 60s cop movie.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I have to get to that suitcase before the tickets blow away.
Okay.
Go get them.
Hello? Pigeons? Friends now? I bet I could get over to the other roof on the leg of the sign, but the leg's pointed too far down and it looks like Hector blew the motor.
It was too
Okay.
fat.
What about that thing? Can you get on that? The head thing, the gargoyle thing.
No, they can't click it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anything in our inventory that...
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Can't click it.
I click. Can you click that? No, you can
Manny.
click that. That's not the gargoyle. That is something else.
Take your time, Manny.
I think using that old gargoyle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad idea.
Okay.
There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
Use the bone grinder.
Why would I use the bone?
Just use the bone grinder.
Why?
Because you fucking sprayed it on everything else.
Well,
And then you
so much
slip
for
and
my
break your
third
arm.
That, and we're out.
Okay. And use that.
No, it's going to be the scythe, I'm
No,
sure.
No. Use
Yeah,
the
it's- I was gonna say, it's-
Sprout Use the
The only
Sprout
thing that
Use the
kind of
Sprout
almost makes sense.
Listen to me and just use the fucking Sproutella.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Just use the Sproutella.
I'm going to. He's very slow.
Let's see.
Because the sprouts and bone meal, they make plants. You need to make plants.
She was right.
You do what? The bone and then the stuff?
We put bone on it first, and then we use the Sproutella.
Because you have to grow
I
plants.
don't need to yell. There's a microphone right here.
Okay, this is what happens when you don't listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how you played this game without me.
Ay, Chihuahua!
Yopa! Nice.
And now I won the game for you guys.
Oh, that went into a weird spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one must be yours.
That one is hers.
Forget to send for help.
Remember the dude said they pretty much float into your hand.
Ay! Run! Find Salvador!
Get him, Gladys!
Get in, quick.
Shit.
We were supposed to have coverage back there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Dun dun dun!
What?
What the frick is going on?
Time
She works
you
for
to
Hector?
Swing, Daddy-o. Let's see you walk.
Plot twist.
But it was supposed to be over.
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot
Oh,
of
this girl
enemies.
gets around.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You know, you really have bad taste in men.
No, I have a taste for really bad men. There's a difference.
leave your golden tickets with her?
She
We don't
told
have a
me at
choice.
gunpoint.
Oh, we didn't check the trunk though. I think we're a little too far to check the trunk.
Run
Negative.
back, Manny! You forgot something!
You could have checked the trunk.
I thought I told you to
Sons of bitches.
look. Tiptoe through the tulips already.
See, she won't let us. Never mind, Manny. All right, what's the new shed?
We were just kidding!
Let's take the long way. The really long... Oh, no, you're going to the other one.
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies?
Oh, we've only got
Yeah,
the liquid
nitrogen.
nitrogen.
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
Yeah. Well, the supply probably comes from up top.
Which means you still have to use the grinder for something, too.
Yeah.
It's the first time we haven't had our scythe the whole game.
Yep.
She loves me. She loves me not.
Well, you're half right.
Oh, Manny, so cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I see. I guess Domino was right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And
Oh, sick
logic,
burn!
you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double-end tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No.
This is where you die, Mr. Bond.
This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all the fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say.
We gotta get on the train.
Yep.
Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it? Leave!
And you failed. Way to go. Sorry, try again.
Freeze it.
Nice.
Gracias, Toto Santos.
Nice. Well played, sir.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
Come on, Manny.
Run up and give her a swift kick in the ass.
Salvador?
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find
Oh,
it!
God.
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. When I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there.
Farewell, my friend!
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there?
So he's gonna
bite it and he's gonna sprout.
he's gonna explode with her.
Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only this. Viva la revolución!
Nice.
Why don't you just go to the program? Well, I guess that would be too easy.
Yeah.
Go find the body behind the greenhouse.
Okay, so we gotta go find the body behind the greenhouse and get the gun and then go shoot Hector, I guess?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't understand.
Or we could just take the car and the tickets and leave now.
Yeah, we could just take the tickets in the car and leave, but you know.
You have been instructed to go find a body behind the greenhouse.
nothing clickable. Interesting.
The view changed when you did that one thing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Can you do that one thing again?
I was just running by it.
Can you click over here maybe?
Very, very slowly.
There it is.
Right there.
Negative.
Not there. Can you go to the left?
That's the front. We want to go behind.
So you should be looking in the meadow, not on the greenhouse. On the grass, south.
Yeah. We're just pixel hunting at this point.
You're on the grassy knoll.
Well, he said the meadow behind the greenhouse. I mean,
Yeah.
is there any other? Can you click down there and
Walk out there?
can you walk farther out there? Maybe this is what's behind the ground. Oh, what's it? Yep.
Oh my God, Manny.
Hector supplies water to
Oh,
keep
that's not
the
it.
flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies?
What about clicking on the tickets?
Yeah, that's what I'm coming back down to do. Click on all this.
He truly gave his body to the cause. He's fine right where he is. Not picking that up.
He's gonna say it's locked.
Is locked.
It's locked. Hey, my scythe.
Nice.
Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along.
So let's grab his ticket.
After I deal with Hector.
No, the tickets
Okay.
only like you if they're meant for you.
But we can use it to find his body.
Oh, it's true.
That's very true.
Good job, Brenton.
It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him.
It's amazing and useful.
Makes
As we walk
perfect sense.
incredibly slow.
Up the hill!
Take
You try
your
walking up a
time.
goddamn hill that fucking big. Look, it's like a goddamn mountain.
Let's never play King's Quest 1 or 2.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything now.
Well, it's because you got to go behind it.
It's not doing anything. Seems to be attracted to something over this way. It's not doing anything now. It's not doing anything now. It's not doing anything now.
It said over this way, honey.
It's not doing anything now. It's not doing anything now. It's not doing anything now. It's not doing anything now.
I think we already
It's not
passed the
doing
spot.
anything now.
Yeah, I think that you screwed up because you're clicking too quickly. You need to click slow. I told you, be slow.
It's not doing anything now.
Now go to your right. There you go.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way. It's not doing anything now.
It was the direction you were facing.
There it is. Jeez.
Another song for free.
Explosions! Ah! Meanwhile, Hector's inside the greenhouse just
This
chilling.
must be the key to Salvador's trunk.
Hector's having a wank.
Well, he is
Good little
in some of
cheech.
those beautiful flowers.
Just
Have a little cheech, you know? Come on.
Ah, yes. Lots of ammo.
Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me.
In we go.
No, and we walk slowly.
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, that is.
What?
Okay.
So we got to cut off the water supply, because then he'll freak out.
Do we have Spratella?
Nope.
Nope. We shoot this
But
thing?
we have our scythe back.
No, we scythe it.
We have our scythe back.
Yeah.
Now he will mess up his blade one last time. Or do that.
It's gonna Spratella him.
Yeah, because he's in the greenhouse.
Huh?
Oh, wow. Even better.
Sweet.
That doesn't sound good.
No, that sounds great.
Sounds phenomenal. It's a tarp.
Ooh. He sprouted.
Is that his hat?
He was quite a fat
Yeah,
ass.
that was his hat.
That's it? That was a little anticlimactic.
So he's got the suitcase with all the tickets. He's going to go back to room number 2. They're all going to get off the train. Well, Manny never had a ticket.
Yeah, none of the tickets are Manny.
It's funny because we didn't go to hell for killing all those people.
You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, Manny, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Aww.
Bye, Gladys.
Come here, give me a hug.
Oh.
You were the best boss I ever had.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Bye.
Gladys, you're squishing the life out of me.
Bye, you little baby children.
Manny,
Yeah?
when we get to the next world,
What is it, Angel?
are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if
Nope,
there's
you'll be
one
dead.
thing I've learned is this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
Yes, enjoy the trip.
They're gonna do some boning.
Yes.
Some boning, get it? They're skeletons, some boning.
That train's going into nothing. Yes.
It's the end of the world.
And a random mariachi.
And a random mariachi band.
Dude, when I go, mariachi ain't there, I'm gonna be freaking pissed.
For our friend, Depeth. Oh, is that it?
That's
That
it.
was it.
I'm
in the next
gonna go out on a limb here and I'm gonna say that's it.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! Indeed. Finally, the agony has ended. I mean, the game has ended.
Okay, it did drag out a bit long, but it was also a 90s
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
That's
you know
true.
What? No, it's a nice game. I'm still not gonna give it a pass for being appropriately designed.
Alright, hold on. Let's skip this. Yeah, got it. Got it. Let me just start the game over.
¿Qué es esto?
Alright, so now I can actually hear Jim. What were you saying, Jim?
So I understand it's a 90s game, but it is still not going to get a pass in my book for being horribly designed. There's just a lot of little nuances that become very annoying and build up.
There was a lot of nuances there. A lot of nuances and a lot of really questionable puzzles, I think.
That's how all of those games were.
Yeah.
They've always been that way.
Brent, what did you think? We finally beat Grim Fandango.
I liked it.
I liked it. My only problem with it was how long it was, but half the long was...
I like the idea behind it. I like some of the settings.
Yeah, I think half the problem was you guys started to play it, and then you guys forgot the shit that you already played. And so I think that's
and
why
we were in a particularly annoying spot, too.
Yeah, and that's why it dragged on for so long for a while. But I think once you guys finally got back into it, you guys did pretty good. And, of course, I definitely
was a pain.
Yeah, she's got to float her own bubble there.
I did. Because you guys couldn't have gotten through anywhere near the half of it without me.
We would have never won without her.
I know.
That's right.
It's true.
Exactly right.
It's true.
Ever.
You would still be watching us.
Yim knows.
So, anyone have any idea what they want to play next? Any ideas?
I'm okay with more long games, but that's me.
Should we do more point and clicks, or are we going to do board games?
Oh, well, we could do tabletops. I don't know if it would be adventure. That's not an adventure.
Do we want to do adventures and tabletops? Okay.
We could do tabletops, Everett.
If you do tabletops, though, how are you going to save the tabletops?
We play them online.
Oh, I didn't know that you could tabletop
over the internet. Yeah.
Yes.
The internet.
Welcome to the internet. Yes.
The internet. We'll think about it. There's so many to play.
Yeah.
Magic, though. According to Magic Hell.
Isn't there an Indiana Jones LucasArts game?
I'm not sure, actually.
Point and click one. I don't know.
I mean, we have had viewer requests for more Deponia, so that is a thing.
Yeah, people want more Deponia.
Give the people what they want.
I did have a really enjoyable time playing Deponia.
I did like Deponia. Deponia was good.
So
we can always alternate Deponia and something else.
That's what adventure is. It's point and click.
Well, since there are 3 Deponias, we can do a Deponia something else.
Tabletop would not be the same
I do like
series.
that idea.
I know.
So it would be adventure and something else.
You guys don't have enough time.
I was a little confused there, too. Sorry.
So, yeah. So, we'll see. Thank you guys for trudging through this very, very long playthrough. I don't even know what our hours at. I think we're over 10 hours.
10 hours into this game. Wow. Crazy.
That's not that bad, really, considering how long it used to take us to do these.
Yeah, when you think back when you used to play these as a kid, for those of you who...
Oh, no, it's quitting the game.
10 hours is a pretty... It's like a speed run.
Yeah. It's not what we're going to call it a speed run at all.
No, but we don't know the game to speed run it either, so...
But that's it. No more.
Yeah.
See you guys next time. We don't have bunnies bouncing into the distance. Maybe I'll go back. And we'll play the bunnies bouncing into the distance.
No cool.
So now we can add this to our reel of things to fly by.
And next time Kenny will be in Fiji.
Kenny will be in Fiji?
Yeah, next time he's going to come to us from Fiji.
Why are you going to Fiji?
I'm not. Or am I? Tune in next time.
You totally missed Intermission. You have to watch Intermission. He's going to Fiji. He really is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, next time he's coming to us from Fiji.
All right, sounds good. See you guys later.
See you.
Right, bye.
Bye, Putz, everyone in chat. Gobic, Magic Alley, anyone else I might have missed?
I don't know if Nas is still here.
Yeah, there's plenty of people. See you guys
Make
later.
suggestions.
Yeah. Suggestions. Put them in chat.
Yes.
If you have point clicks you want to see us, we'll talk to you guys in chat a little bit. And for you on YouTube, we'll see you next time.
All right.